Everyone, and welcome to today's entry into my virtual puzzle diary. Today's puzzle is Paris Streets by RGS. It's a 1,000 piece puzzle, and the artist is Dominic Davison. And Dominic Davison is a UK based puzzle illustrator, digital art, and I believe most of you will be familiar with his work. He's been published for quite some time, and the most recent one, I believe, is the one that was used in the World Championship, Speed Puzzling Championship, in the individual round D. It's the Evening in Pisa, or it also goes by Streets of Pisa. So that is also a Dominic Davison puzzle. So I believe everybody knows who he is, or at least did one of his puzzle at some point, even though you might not have known that he is the artist. So I've got a couple of his puzzles in my collection. I already did quite a few, so I will link the playlist in top here somewhere, so you can have a look at that. I got a couple more that I need to do sometime in the future. But for now, let's focus on this one, Paris Streets, and I'll talk to you during the course of the time lapse about this specific puzzle. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. RGS 1000 Pieces, Paris Streets by Dominic Davison. And as with most of the puzzles with a beautiful sky, I will sort the pieces by flipping them over and taking out the edge pieces. And then I will split the edge 3 places, bring it down, and start with that absolute beautiful sky. And I need to note that this one seems more like water painting than digital art sky. So this is so beautiful. The colors just blends in, soft pastel colors. I just love the sky. So I started with the sky here, and yeah, luckily not too big a part of sky, although if it was the whole upper part, I wouldn't have mind at all. Then I try to do as much as possible of whatever's in the right hand corner so that I can bring the puzzle down later. So the roof here, and then the trees sticking out behind the roofs there. So most of that, no problem. It's easy enough. The buildings there, I must note, all the roofs, different textures, all the walls, different textures and colors, all the windows where the light shines through, different colors. So there was definitely enough differences in everything to be able to distinguish between the buildings, between the windows, between everything. So definitely not the most difficult puzzle, but very, very enjoyable. It's not as easy that I don't enjoy it and I went through it too fast. So the balance between beauty and difficulty was just perfect. It's definitely, I would say, beginner friendly, not for more advanced puzzlers. So you will see there I did the canopies, or the red canopy. Oh, it's not actually a canopy. That's the writing on top of the door, and then the blue windows, window shutters from the second building from the left. I started then with the cars and the green canopies, and I will just fill up the puzzle as I go. Again, distinguishable enough so that you can determine which pieces belongs to which building. That first one went quite well. Very fine detail to the window shutters, made it easy enough to determine the direction. So a lot to work off from. The most difficult part, if even I can call it that, you'll see I left it till the end, is the green shutters. The green shutters is the only thing that's more or less same color, same direction. So that's not as clear which window it belongs to. So I even did the street here at the very bottom before I went to that green shutters at the very end. But even the streets, there's enough color differences. There's all the reflections from the windows that gives us that yellow glow. I can't complain about the street. I thought that would be the most difficult part. It definitely was not. And then I got to the windows, and because there was so much less pieces left, it went easy enough. Total joy to assemble. I love the artwork. Dominic Davison, go check him out. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.